Yeah, it's one of my most frequent questions is like, how is Pedro? Can you give me Pedro's number?
What's the crack? How are you?
What's the crack? I'm pretty good. How you doing?
A sunny Dublin, which rarely happens, so
Wow, I'm
it's really
very pleased for you.
nice. Bella, how do you do this without spoilers? It must be so hard.
It is hard. I'm sort of tiptoeing around lots of things. I'm excited for when I can talk about it and not have to worry about spoilers.
It is such a beautiful piece of work, isn't it? Like as an actor looking at it, can you appreciate how amazing it is?
Yes, I can. I mean, just every frame sort of feels like a bit of a painting. All the set design and the visual effects and just the way that everything comes together and I feel like everyone's work on The Last of Us is really it's so like visible and so like easy to appreciate because I think that it's a very, very beautiful show in a lot of ways. Yeah, thank you for saying that.
All right, when you went back for season two, were you given like, a day of like going back to school, going, okay, since then so you were a refresher course, or was it just, back to normal?
We were straight back at it, but I did ask Craig and Neil sort of because obviously we were picking up 5 years later. I was asking them about like what the hell has happened over these 5 years, and so they gave me the full rundown. But yeah, going back, I mean, first day on set, we're just like straight back into it, straight in the deep end.
I'm gonna pitch my boyfriend for season three because it's a running commentary in our house every couple of seconds. This and watch this and wait out for this. I'm like, Aaron, I am going to run out of this house.
That's funny. You should, yeah. Well, we'll speak to Craig. We'll get him in it.
We get that sorted. Pedro, do so many people just come up to you and go, Pedro, come on, tell us what's he like? What's he the loony guy?
Yeah, it's one of my most frequent questions is like, how is Pedro? Can you give me Pedro's number? Can you get a selfie with Pedro for me? A lot of Pedro love out there.
I,
Rightly so.
I love the relationship you both have together. That must be lovely. That must be quite hard when you're doing jobs all the time and all of a sudden you meet someone and you click. Like you can see this on screen.
Yeah, it is. Thank goodness that we clicked. Like I think we were both so aware that this kind of how well season one did in many ways sort of relied on whether our relationship was going to work and we actually did get along. And I mean, there's acting obviously, but it does help when you like the person that you're supposed to like in real life. So yeah, no, we had a really good time, and I really feel like we're bonded for life, which is really really sweet. I've definitely got his back, and I know that he's got mine.
How do you relax afterwards? Like I watched the first episode of the new season last night, and every couple of minutes I was jumping. And like, surely to God, is there something like what sort of TV show are you watching just to go, ah?
A bit of Scooby-Doo, bit of Horrid Henry, all the old classics that I used to watch when I was a kid. I do actually return to like nostalgic shows from when I was way high. I've never said that before. I do sort of return to like kid shows that I used to watch. They're very nostalgic and comforting to me. So that's the sort of thing that yeah, if I'm gonna watch something, it'll be something that I watched when I was 8.
There's a lot of tense moments in this. Um, do you get a fit of the giggles when, creatures are up close to you and you're like, Bella, you've done it again. We've to do it again.
Don't even. The giggles are awful. They're the worst, and they happen so frequently, especially on a show that's so dark and so intense. It somehow makes anything that's remotely funny like so much funnier. So yeah, there's a lot of that, and it's especially like t in scenes where you know that they've got like only a couple of shots at it, that we're losing the light. Like it's really it's tough out here.
With someone over having a cigarette in the corner going, we're doing it again. We're doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was earlier on TikTok, and I did not know that there's such a massive amount of people that like to do the clickers voices. Please tell me you've delved into that world of TikTok to know all this, like how to make noises, how to do this. I was like, this is brilliant.
Really? No, I don't. So I'm not allowed. This is my own rule that I've given myself. I'm not allowed TikTok on my phone because I will lose sleep. Like I have spent an entire night scrolling on TikTok. So I've not delved into the clicker noises world, but I'm really glad to know that it exists.
It's good, isn't it? Like it shows it's working. It shows it's
That's,
working.
it's doing well. My Last of Us marketing team are doing really well.
Bella, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks so much for chatting to me
Thank
today.
you.
And best of luck with the rest of it.
Thanks so much. Cheers. Have a good day.